Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. So we are finally finished with India. That mission is all done with, although unfortunately we're still waiting for all those calls to go. But other than that, I think we are doing particularly good. So at the moment, I think our game plan shall be we're going to wait for all of our overextension to disappear, which we may have a couple of events to deal with, but that should only take us about 2 years, and then we should theoretically be able to hit the button and revoke the privilegia. Now, at the moment, we've only got, 3 princes out of the 66, but a good half of them should swing in our favor the moment our overextension is gone, and in those 2 years, we'll also be gaining a whole stack of imperial authority, so we should have the majority of people on our side. So, in preparation for that, we're going to go ahead and just work on our opinion with some people. The more likely they are to be happy with us, the more likely we are going to be able to make good progress and bring them into the fold. So first things first, let's go ahead and check out some of our influence of nations. It seems that Europe is pretty well sorted for this moment. So let's go ahead and start going ahead and improving relations with people. We'll send you over there. Let's go Bohemia, Saxony. Sure, let's improve with you as well. And then with the others, I think maybe we should see about sending gifts. That might be the best way for us to boost our reputation with them. So, let's see. Is there anybody we can send a gift to and persuade them to come around? Alright, so this would cost us a whole stack of money. In fact, that is a ridiculous amount of money. I don't think that this is going to work out for us. Yeah, that's good grief. You know what? You can just take the 2,000 ducats and we'll just take the 10. I really don't... Although, you know what? There's probably not that much they can do with this money, so... Maybe we do just stand here for a couple of seconds. We'll spend, what is it, about 8,000 ducats, give or take? And that should give us what we need for the full 25. Because, by Jove, we're not going to be doing this a second time. That would be ridiculous. Even if we do have the money to spend. Okay. 4,925 ducats. You better be happy after that. Alright, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep on sending gifts, and hopefully, yeah, these other states will be just that little bit more receptive and not be so extortionate in their terms for favor. Alright, so what have we got here? Truces are expiring. Honestly, that is fine. We do not even care. Let's, you know what we should do? We should just move back to a regular map mode. We'll go ahead and pick East Frisia. Let's send you a gift as well. And this is pretty much what we're going to do for a little bit today. Unfortunately, a bit too micromanagey for my liking, but if it gives us the biggest vassal swarm ever, I think that it is at least money well spent, as well as time. So there we go. That's what we want. You guys are nice and happy. Let's see. Currying favors with some people. We're making how many per month? Yeah, we're going to need at least another 10 months there. Yeah, 10, 11 months before we can use those favors. And then, how are the other ones doing? Yeah, about this couple months shorter there. So I think once we get up to 10, we'll go ahead and use those favors immediately. And then we'll just get to improving relations with the nearby people. Alright, let's go ahead and find Dortmund as well. Yeah, all of the smaller guys we want to definitely persuade over. Again, highly probable that they will want to join our empire. But it's going to be some of these more expensive fellows who are... Sorry, some of these larger fellows that are going to be a bit more of a problem. But luckily for us, we have buckets of ducats. Alright, so who else have we got? Saxony. Let's go ahead and send you a gift as well. Actually, can we shift click? The answer is yes. Oh man. If only I had known about that, that would have made our life a whole stack easier much earlier on. I guess it does make sense though. It normally works with all the other things, so why wouldn't it work here? I just wish they maybe left it as a tooltip. That would be rather nice. Alright, now what else have we got here? Royal marriage from Scilly and Moravia. Are any of those vassals? The answer is no. I think we should be fine. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and spend some more money. Get our diplomats back. Actually, you know what? Let's just kick it to speed 3 and let it run through. And if anything pops up, we'll just let that happen. So at least we're making a little bit more progress with time. And we're not sitting on our haunches for too long. Not getting where we need to go. Alright, more money coming in. Thank you very much. Regensburg. Yep, sure. Liège. Let's go ahead and send you some money as well. What else have we... Hang on. Got a few notifications. So we have Sweden, Trier, Tiwi. Let's see about Trier. I'm not sure how big they are, actually. Yeah, I don't know if they're one of the ones that we're going to have trouble with. Let's go ahead and see if we can find their flag. So at the moment, they're a minus 19. Oh, okay. Well, then you'll happily vote for what we want. We don't need to try and secure it with a royal marriage. I will just get rid of all of these ones so we're not doubling up anywhere. Alright, Hesse. You can also take money. Dalmatia. How is Dalmatia feeling? Oh no, they'll switch as well. That's fine, so get rid of those. And then, yeah, we're just going to slowly work our way through things. More money than necessary isn't really a big problem to us. We give them a little bit more than what they deserve. Still not a problem. Alright, families left behind. What have we got here? Post-war tax relief. So that would be for national tax modifier, national manpower modifier, or national unrest. To be honest, I don't think we really care about national unrest. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and take that. Why would we take a hit to our economy? That seems ridiculous. Alright, well, pop that message over there for now. We don't really need to focus on it at this stage. Looks like, yeah, Bohemia should be pretty good. Let's see, Lusatia. And I cannot tell you how happy I am to have just realized that holding down shift does stuff for us. That is so very good. Alright, Bohemia. You know what? You might be a bit of a problem. Oh, sorry, Burgundy, not Bohemia. Yeah, I feel like you're probably one of the larger fellas who we may wish to marry. So, let's see, Burgundy. At the moment, you oppose us by 48. Minus 30. Yeah, okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and give them that marriage. Apparently we have a new Empress Consort. That is good. And then how has that affected their relations with us? From minus 48 to minus 47? We'll, I don't know, maybe we'll see about an alliance? Or some other things that we can offer? Next vassal, oh, we could make them a march. That would be ideal. Yeah, they'll probably be happy because they're a march. Yeah, let's go ahead and give that to them. Burgundy should be decent. Yeah, currently 6%, all that extra stuff, sure. We'll go ahead and do that. That'll help us out a bit. And then I guess we'll figure out the rest as we go. Now let's see, who else have we got left? Maybe Bar. Honestly, these small guys are probably fine as far as sending gifts to. We probably don't really need to do it, but if it helps us out, just best to be on the safe side. Bohemia, I think we have a... Oh no, we've already sent you a gift. Well, if that's the case, let's go ahead and start improving because you're fairly far behind some of the others. So let's go... Actually, do we already have a relationship with Bohemia? No. Bohemia. What is your issues? Okay, improved relations already at 91. We're allied to a rival. They have a core. Aggressive expansion. Minus 2.2 at this stage. Okay, so... what could we do? We could royal marry them. Again, just double checking Bohemia. Where are we? Bulgaria, Burgundy. No, we want the Bohemia. Hang on a second. Are you maybe an elector? Let's see. Why can I not figure out? Let's just double check. What's their flag? The red shield, white line. Red shield, white line. Oh, there we are. Okay, so does it say? Ooh, minus 96. Ooh, wow. Okay. So economic power, not Slavic. Trust is horrendous. Oh, that trust is really hurting us. Okay, so you know what? Ah, right. That'll do it. Let's go ahead and start maybe currying favors. Yeah, we'll try and mitigate some of that, that trouble. And then let's also send somebody in a month. Let's go ahead and send them to improve relations so we're gaining as many favors as possible as quickly as possible. I think that would be a good plan for us. We will, you know, let's just kick up the speed a little bit there. Yeah, improve relation. Thank you kindly. All right, what have we got here? Game seems a little bit slow there. What is this? Why are you being such an issue? Okay, so royal marriage from Bosnia. Military access from Aachen. Yes, we'll give that to you. Get rid of you. And then that just disappeared. I guess they don't exist anymore. Maybe that's what was going on. Oh yes, and we'll also go ahead and core up the last of those states that we created. Hopefully that'll help us get a little bit of manpower towards our armies, because we have a fair bit of that going on. Alright, let's see. Diplomats, how else are we doing? Favors, improve relations, carry favors. Okay, so we still have one more month and then we can be done with East Frisia, I think. We'll go ahead and support them. An alliance from Provence, an alliance from Nassau. I don't think we need either of them at this stage. No, I think we should be fine. Alright, and that is the 10 favors that we needed. Let's go ahead and cash those favors in. Let's see. Where are we? Favors for trust. No diplomats to send. Ah, right. Well, that would be an issue. We do have a revolt happening. I think we should be able to handle that fairly easily. Oh, and they're on a fort too? Fantastic. Okay, well, if that's the case, let's go. Who do we bring back? Wurzburg? Sure, we'll call you back as a fellow. You should be fairly easy to deal with. And then, yeah, favors for trust. Extra 5 trust will be good. Let's then recall you, get you back for other things. Alright, and now we can kind of keep on keeping on. Alright, and it looks like those rebels have moved, so hopefully... Okay, we are going to crush them nice and quickly. That is ideal. An alliance from Sealy, again, not a major issue. And how much will it cost us to call those final two? Oh, sorry, those final 3 provinces? 44 apiece. Okay. Well, it'll just have to be what it is for now. Alright, royal marriage with East Frisia. Again, I don't think that that is going to be too important. They're a fairly minor nation. So, yeah, we should be fine. And then, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and... Actually, hang on a second. Can we go ahead and see if we have a lazy diplomat methodology? Yeah, send a gift. Let's go ahead and work our way through the alphabet. That's probably a good way of doing things. We'll go ahead and do that one. We'll go ahead... wait, no. You're not appropriate. Albania, that'll do. Yeah, maybe this is the right way to go about things. And so, Aragon, I don't know if you're in the HRE, but I guess we'll give you money nonetheless. If not, we can always conquer that later. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we go back to speed 3 here for that. Send a gift to Augsburg. I guess there's going to be too many events for us to not deal with something, I guess. Alright, Austria, we'll go ahead and give you money as well. Alright, and what have we got here? East Indonesia Company coinage. Ooh, mint a new coin in Sandpit. So that'll give us extra trade value, or make them unhappy, but we gain yearly inflation reduction 0.02. Huh. Let's go with the yearly inflation reduction and appropriate their currency. That seems like an idea. Again, I'm not really too upset if they don't like us entirely. There's always going to be people who dislike you, so we may as well make the most out of what we can. Let's see. I think we've already gone ahead and given you stuff. What have we got going on here? Extra church power, that is nice. Rebels are being crushed. Favors for ducats, you know what? We will accept. We'll happily give them money. Because again, money is no issue, but if we deny their favor, they get a little bit upset. Alright, so what are we going to do with the politics? Inquisitors, colonists, advisor cost. Nothing's particularly good. Oh, relations with one of Great Britain's vassals or West Union increases by 25. Income, diplomatic annexation. Darn it. If only that was across more, I'd be more inclined to take that. Recruitment time, national manpower modifier up 2.2%. Maybe that's what we do, just for the extra. Either that or we take the stability, but even then, I think if we check out our church power, yeah, we should be able to get up an extra 2 free stability fairly easily, so I'm not going to take that. I don't think that's our best interest. Let's go. Yeah, next 10 years, we're just going to go ahead and take a slightly larger manpower modifier. It's not particularly fantastic, but it'll have to do. Although it does start with 90%, which is rather nice. So, let's see, lose church power? Nay. Grant titles, lose full legitimacy? Lose a little bit of prestige. You know what? Prestige is very easy to come by. And then, same with money, let's just bribe. Alright, so that'll give us a little bit of an extra boost, only from, what was it, 8,040 I think it was. So still an extra 120 men per month. They will add up over time, so I'll happily take it. Let's also see, what have we got? Bengalbo, Roosburg. Nope. Already done that. Who else are we missing? Bohemia, we've done that. Bosnia. There we go. Take some money, please, and thank you. And everybody else is just going to be busy doing whatever they're doing. So, let's see. Send gift, Bosnia. That was the last one. We should go through to Beirut. There we go. That'll do nicely. And then, who else have we got? Berg. Nay. Send gift. Bremen, they sound like a nation we have not called out yet so far. And then, what else have we got? Brandenburg. Alright, so it looks like we got an heir to a throne, but he's a 400. Well, I know they say the succession is safe, but let's be honest, that's not the case. I think we shall... Yeah. Oh no. He was lost somewhere. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and grant that seat in Parliament. It'll hurt our absolutism a little bit, but not too bad. Minor inconvenience is an inconvenience nonetheless. Let's also make sure that we go ahead and keep on coring what we can. We're down to one more. Every little bit's gonna help. Every little bit's gonna help. Alright. Influencing, yes, this is good. This is a good time for it to pop up because if we're almost done, the more people we can pass that through, the better. Alright, let's see. Anybody we've missed at this point? Not particularly. There's Tuscany, City of Moderna. We'll go with Tuscany. Who knows? Maybe they want to join the HRE right before we do what we do. Also, too, who has debt? Who has debt? Shun? Oh, well, that's a whole lot less appealing to me. All right, then. Let's see. What are we down to? Dunburg, Bohemia, Bosnia, Bremen. We can avoid all of those Britishes. Brunswick. Nope. Brunswick, Bulgaria. That's more like it. So we'll do those. And then, we're out, of course. We need to, Brunswick. That'll leave us with Bulgaria. I don't know who they are, so we'll ignore you. Let's see. Burgundy. Yes. Oh, wow. Definitely glad we have that shift button. That would take forever. All right. Let's go ahead and continue on renewing our influencing of nations. Ooh, Guy Tarleton? What's this? Free stability? Ooh. Missionary strength? Or prestige and missionary strength? Well, you know what? We'll take a free stability. Thank you very, very much. And in fact, that should be enough to put us over the mark. So we're now up to... Yes. Back to 3 stability. So that'll help us out immensely. Again, where... Yeah, where were we? Silly. You silly little sausage. Feel free to take some more money. Yeah, I'm sorry. I feel like this is a little bit boring at the moment. I don't think that there is too much going on right about now, but it is what it is, unfortunately. You know what? Maybe we just go ahead and we sit back, and if there's any influencing to be done, we'll repay that. But otherwise, let's get the days a ticking. I think that would be ideal. We do have an unlawful territory from Holland. What have you done? Yeah, it looks like not East Frisia. I don't know, but I don't think I care, to be perfectly honest. It'll be fine. We'll just deal with it as is. Alright, so let's see. I think it was in April of 1769. It should be the year that it allows us to be done with our coring. Military access from the Mamluks. Sure, you can go ahead and have that too. Oh, and we're now back into the positive of manpower. That is very good. Oh. 342. You know what? An average of 9. That's not too bad. I can accept that. It's not fantastic, but it could be worse. Where are our rebels? Rebels. I guess we already crushed them. I guess they must have picked a very poor place to attack us. Alright, and let's see. What's going on here? We are coring that up. Why are we taking attrition? Let's go ahead and... already have a supply depot there. Well, that's disappointing. Maybe we move over to the... Yeah, let's go ahead and move across over here. And then we'll set up supply depot, but... oh, we already have one in an area. Oh, okay, so they go... they work as areas. Okay. I don't think I'd ever paid that much attention to it before. Alright, well, you know what? We'll march you over there to 83. At least we can minimize some of our attrition. Yeah, that should have to be good enough. Alright, but that's fine. We'll let that be. Let's get back over to Europe. We should be, let's see, we can make more states. Alright, yes. For all. And then in, yeah, 16th of... we should be done. So let's see if we can click the button. We're already up to 87 Imperial Authority, sitting at almost 0.8 per month, which is remarkably nice. Apparently we're going to lose some manpower and professionalism. Well, at least we can't go below 0. That is at least something, so not the worst. Not the worst it could ever be. Alright, more revolts. Sure. You can do your thing. Again, as soon as we get this overextension done with, we're going to be perfectly fine. Let's see, we're in control. Oh, because of our superior strength and unmatched leadership. We've assumed leadership in the war against Holland. Oh. From now on, we will handle all negotiations. Okay. Subjects war joined. Okay, so Australia in their war against Holland. Well, you know what? That's actually not the worst thing. So Holland have been a little bit of a pain in the butt, and they have a whole stack of economic power. Unfortunately, of course, it is just a couple of days too soon. Ah, that is the big sad. Alright, so if we were to hit the button, we have 54 and 18 against, except we're at war. Well, you know what? At least we can curry a couple more favors with people. That'll at least be something we can, yeah, maybe swing a few more in our favor. And, alright, so let's go ahead and see if we were to be fighting Holland at this very moment. We could go ahead and ask them to release a whole bunch of nations. In fact, that might be fantastic for breaking down their economical power and bringing more people who are more likely to join us into the HRE without taking overextensions. So, there would be Friesland, there is, no, Cleves, that's another European one. Palwa, no. Samoa, no. Trier. Okay, so we can take all of those back nice and comfortably. And then... can I combine this option with releasing of Friesland? Alright, either way, still not a big problem. We can easily manage that. That is fairly manageable. Yeah, we just need to occupy a couple of forts. Let's go ahead and throw a leader onto our forts here. Who is free? Alright, single siege pipped fellows. I guess we'll have to go with a 4-3-3-1. Alright, Joffrey. Go ahead and lay siege if you please. Alright, well that should work out pretty good. We should have most people... Hang on, is this a defensive war? It is a defensive war, so we get all of our friends. Bar, Albania, Bulgaria, Burgundy, Castile, Flanders, Hungary, Moravia. Yeah, there is there is a very little chance that these guys are going to survive. That is fantastic. Alright, hopefully that should be nice and quick though. If we can take their colonial holdings, or hand that off to other vassals of ours, we can avoid the overextension, we can break up their economic power, and they might be a bit more pliable in relationships. Alright, still gaining cores, that is all nice and good. We're at 3 stability, we've got 10,000 manpower. Could be worse. Alright, what have we also got? Pest and a couple of others for great projects. I think at this stage it's not really... I don't know if it's really worth anything to us. Anybody else? You have a church. Missionaries. Oh, that's nice. We cannot move it. It is too big to move. That's a pity. You know what? Just because we're a pious fellow, let's go ahead and we'll give it a good old upgrade nonetheless. We'll spend silly amounts of money. And that'll be done there. And then anything else? Another citadel. What's this? Garathan, diplomatic relations. Again, not a super useful thing for us. No, okay, so back to Europe we are. We'll deal with Holland. It should hopefully be a very fast war if everybody's going to start sieging down everything. It doesn't even... Oh, actually, you know what? Holland has a fair few men in the area. Well, you know what? We have friends as well, but we will have to figure out how this goes in the next one. So, if you do want to see the end of this war, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.